Boom. So we're fully out there. That's midnight. As we said, our original objective was this new day opening gap up here, but we're content taking that midnight, especially after taking this nice trade here. So quick little recap of this afternoon. The original entry for us comes just on our first presented fair value gap from earlier in the week. Right, so there's a 4-hour fair value gap here. Coming off that 4-hour, we accelerate. We actually took a quick scalp on ES that we'll show as well real quick. Here, right, so you understand where we're getting kind of the whole bullish framework from. We sell off into the 4-hour, hit consequent encroachment, accelerate. This is a sell-side liquidity pool. So when we trade below it and get back above, that's going to be our area of support. We get long right there. And then this was just a quick ends model. So 5-handle scalp as we hit the high of the 4-hour. Just in case we were going to get stuck inside this premium fair value gap and kind of consolidate. Just a nice quick and easy scalp going from right the longs here to the high of that 4-hour. So once we see that and we start moving, now we understand we will maintain bullishness. And that's where these other entries come from. So switch to micro so we could use some partials. But you'll see same understanding. So after taking that long, we accelerate above an old swing point. We get above this first presented. We have down close candles in here as well, which is nice, as well as a fair value gap. So our entry simply comes on a retracement into that, understanding that this will be a key area in price that should hold us. We enter on the swing low. We get one more swing just to clear out that swing low to hit consequent encroachment. And then we get the expansion. So we end up partialing at previous day low, which is above 5 handles. Same understanding, right? Just in case we want to reject from this area, we'll take in partials at key levels in price. So we partial out at there. We partial out at the high of this first presented fair value gap from the week. And then we actually partial again once we smash into it. But just in case we were going to start getting stuck here. So after we partial here, you saw that price ended up blasting through where we closed at the 830 and then the final exit at our first presented from today. This is today's first presented. Once we see that, right, really the same thing happened. We consolidated within, we cleared that short-term low, and then we accelerated and displaced outside of our first presented, this time leaving a small fair value gap, and that's where our entry came. So as price created another swing low, we turtle souped that entry. We actually end up getting a perfect entry on that, so we low tick that candle, and then we end up partialing, like as we said, right at the buy side here, and then our final exit ended up being the midnight open, which is the swing point. So overall, clean delivery this afternoon. Real clean, to be honest. Ended up catching the swing lows, the swing highs, swing low, up to a swing high. So a good way to end the week. One there with that one. Appreciate y'all that sat around our live streams this past week. If you guys would want to, right, just kind of sit in with us. We'll be live streaming on YouTube next week as well. So hopefully you guys found that one helpful. Until we talk again next week, take care, everybody.